Why can't we let me have a professional conversation?
Go.
I'm an independent journalist
I'm
here working on a
asking
story
you
at
to
the police
step
station.
back.
I don't have. Is that a lawful order?
2 seconds.
Will I be arrested?
1, 2.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
stepping back.
You're done.
I'm stepping back.
You're
What
done.
do you mean?
You're done.
I'm stepping back, guys. Stop.
Don't touch me. I can get as close to you.
Me.
I can get as close to you as I want. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you fucking psycho?
No.
What's the film for?
Oh, it's just for personal use.
All right.
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, camera in hand, doing nothing but filming what's already visible to the naked eye. Sounds harmless, right? But for some people, including law enforcement, it's enough to trigger accusations, demands for ID, and even threats. In today's video, we see another example of officers overstepping their authority, treating a peaceful photographer like a criminal for simply exercising their First Amendment rights. But when confronted with intimidation, how do you respond? Stay tuned because this one is a must-watch.
I'll be on arrest team.
Call. Y'all might as well go ahead and call the ambulance too.
Tracy, no.
Hey, they pulled me over. They say I ran a red light allegedly.
Baby.
You know what I'm talking about? But this lady right here, don't talk to me right now. I'm trying to get this out of the way. And he ain't even got his camera on. All you gotta do is write a ticket, Vasquez, when we get on.
All you have to do is follow instructions and
This is gonna be your last chance. Give me that driver's license, or else we're gonna break your window.
No. I want you to refrain from breaking windows. Just say that. Give me your driver's license. I'm gonna take you to jail.
Give me your driver's license.
Or you gonna take me to jail if I don't? Huh?
I'm not gonna ask you again. Give me your driver's license.
You not gonna ask me again?
I'm giving you an order.
Okay, you give me an order. Okay.
Give me your driver's license.
Okay, that's even better. You giving me an order. I accept that. Sarge, here. Here. Got it here. What?
You need to act right, dude.
Nah, you need to honor your oath. You need to honor your oath, and you need to honor your oath. You know what I mean? It display you threatened my life. You threatened my life. Of course I called you a. You shouldn't have touched my car. They ain't gonna respect y'all. We don't need y'all here.
Well, if you're teaching them that, then it's not the right way, man.
And then you're getting her caught up?
She not caught up. She ain't did nothing wrong. She not a criminal. It's all on me.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't gotta talk to her.
It's very embarrassing that you're actually...
It's embarrassing that she unprofessional.
Let's switch uniforms. You can tell me how to do my job.
Hell, y'all can tell you how to do your job. I tell you what to do. I'm your boss.
How was that?
I'm a citizen.
Let me guess.
I'm a citizen.
With your taxes?
I pay taxes, yes.
Okay. I'm sure you do.
Well, of course.
I'd love to drive a Beamer too.
You might got one already. Don't ask me if I'm on probation or parole. Get the up out of here. Is your mama on probation or parole?
Is your mama on probation or parole?
Your daddy on probation or parole? Is your kids on probation or parole?
Actually, my kids are not, because I teach them by example.
Yeah. You don't teach them. They gonna see the shit that you do. You ain't right. You ain't right. None of y'all sheriffs is right. Y'all wrong. We don't need y'all in this community. Hey, look at all the people recording. I love this type of shit. Look at all the people that's recording. Hey, everybody, I just got pulled over, y'all. They allege I ran a red light. And this is what happens when you allege you run a red light. I'm in the city of Compton in Target parking lot on Alameda. Yeah, this Alameda and Greenleaf. She pulled her gun out on me and he pulled his gun out on me. Y'all finished writing my ticket? Go and write my ticket so I can go. I got a sarge right here talking about get out the car. Get out the car. I'm gonna bust your window. Come better than that. Your language is foul. You got to say, I order you to get out the car. I order you to give me this. I'm asking don't mean shit that when you ask somebody, they ain't gotta do it. If you order somebody to do something, that's fine. I order you to give me your license. That's like I do that. I will. And like my name ain't Terry neither. Do you a favor?
Say keep your hands up.
All right. I told you, I just taught you something. When you talking to somebody, if you gonna ask. No, you listen. If you gonna ask. Listen, hold up, be quiet for a minute. Listen to me. If you gonna ask something, ask something. If you gonna demand something, demand something. It's how you do it. Ain't no man to man. You acting a fool. Acting like a kid? You acting like a kid? You don't want to honor my rights? You want to kill me? You want to pull your guns out on me? Come on, man. I don't mean y'all no harm. You just pulled your gun out on me. The that said I dropped my license down there. I'm telling you, I don't mean you no harm, man. I don't want to touch y'all. I don't want to go hands on hands. Have you been arrested? No, never. All right, then. That's your question. That's your answer. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. How you know? Do you know me? Do you know me? We? Who is we? Who is we? What my record is? I know if I could drive, brother. This is what's gonna happen.
You're gonna get your ticket, you're gonna sign it, and then everybody's gonna go on their own way. All right?
Be quiet, baby.
You hear me?
Do you hear yourself? A ticket for all this, I swear. And it's up too that they play these psychological wars fair with you and all this old shit, y'all. You know what I mean? Everybody got the right to display licenses. You don't have to give them niggas your licenses. You can display it. You can crack your window. Look, my window cracked. Display. That old trying to demand, trying to touch on citizens, trying to search they violate their Fourth Amendment rights. Out with y'all sheriffs. Well, police period all over the country. All y'all sheriffs, all the United States ever did for this world was commit genocide. Killed everybody and put everybody in prison. Straight genocide. United States of America, that's all y'all do. And the sheriff's right along with them. Y'all need to be off the force. I ain't got no problem signing the ticket and getting on, but all that old intimidation shit is a wrap. You know what I mean? Y'all don't scare the citizens no more. We got our guns right here, these cameras. These cameras are weapons. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, they put their guns out on me, guys. I had to go live. I don't know why my other camera not working. I had to go live on this and they put their guns out on me. Yeah, American gangsters. Right here. That's what you American gangster. That's what everybody, my viewers telling me, you American gangster, Marino.
Sir, if I can have you sign this ticket. Your ticket date for court is going to be March 2022. I need you to sign this. You're not admitting guilt, you're just promising to appear.
Stop. Stop.
Look, at least I made you laugh.
I like her. She
Hey, court, Tracy.
I see you too.
Give me some overtime. Thank you.
You overtime. Sarge, get out my way, man. The out my way. Ooh, get out my way. What's up, man? What's your name? Good citizen. Hey, he a black guy too. Look at that smile.
What's going on, man?
Just taking some pictures.
Taking some pictures?
Yep.
You get any good ones?
Yeah, not particularly.
What are you shooting for?
What's that?
What are you particularly filming for?
Because I want to.
Okay.
Are you with some kind of a movie company, or
No.
what's the film for?
Oh, it's just for personal use.
All right. What else are you photoing out here today?
Whatever I can see from public sidewalks.
Okay. Any particular reason why you're here at the police department filming?
Why not? It's also part of the public.
Okay. Where do you live at, bud?
I'm not going to answer that.
All right. What's your name?
I'm not going to answer that.
Are you going to provide any ID for us?
Nope.
How did you get here?
Not going to answer that.
Okay.
How long have you been stood here filming us?
What's that?
How long have you been stood here filming us?
Not going to answer that.
Okay. Is there any reason why you're filming us here?
Is there any reason why I can't?
No, I was just asking you if there's any reason why.
Yeah, there's a reason why.
Okay. Care to share that with us? Or?
No.
Okay.
Nothing malicious, though. I'll share that.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing with the video? If you don't mind me asking.
I haven't decided yet. May end up on YouTube.
Okay.
All right,
Reason
well,
behind that?
just a suggestion.
Sure.
You're not violating any laws by standing here. You're on public property. You're certainly lawful in doing what you're doing, but just be aware that because of the suspicious nature of somebody filming police cars, police buildings, and the activity of police in and out, you're probably going to be contacted.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
I want to make you aware of that.
I understand.
This encounter highlights a critical lesson. Knowing your rights is the first step in protecting them. The officer in this video attempted to create suspicion where none existed, hoping the photographer would comply out of fear or confusion. But here's the truth. Being in public and filming government officials is not a crime. You don't have to answer invasive questions, and you're not obligated to provide ID unless you're lawfully detained. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, stay calm, stand your ground, and always record. Transparency is power, and holding authority accountable is how we keep our freedoms intact. Imagine standing on public property, legally exercising your First Amendment right to film, only to be confronted by law enforcement demanding your ID without any reasonable suspicion of a crime. That's exactly what happens in today's video, where officers attempt to enforce policies that don't apply outside their jurisdiction, making baseless claims about security and public safety. But here's the real question. Can they legally demand your ID, or is this just another example of intimidation tactics? Let's break it down.
Public easement. See that road right there? This is a public easement. See those utilities right there? That's public. See that sign that you guys posted down there? You posted it on that side.
Is there a reason why you're filming?
Because we want to. We're photographers. It's what we do.
Okay. But we have a public information officer that will allow you to film all you want.
We don't
and
need
authorize
permission.
Everything you do.
We don't need permission.
Why the conflict?
We just, no conflict. You came out to us.
What are you going to use the film for?
For my personal use.
Okay, you cannot film inmates without their permission.
But I am.
Do you have their permission?
Don't need it.
Do you have their written permission?
Don't need it.
Each one of them?
Don't need it.
Do you have my permission?
Don't need yours. You're being audio and video
and if
recorded.
you're going to put that on any social media, you need my permission.
I do not.
Absolutely not.
And if you're audio recording, that actually is against the law.
No, it's not. Not as long as you're being told.
Did you tell me?
I did.
And I'm not approving you to audio record me.
Okay.
I don't care about your approval.
You guys have a nice day.
Inside OIC.
We're going to walk down here. It's a government vehicle. Sorry, Chris.
Is this just a men's prison?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the female prison is on the other side. I don't know what you guys are so upset about. It's just cameras.
Got
Rules and policies don't apply out here, though. Law applies out here, not rules and policies. Sorry. This is outside your jurisdiction out here.
So that officer, that sergeant was down on the radio and said this is not going well, and they went over there to talk.
Yeah, pretty mad. But one basic thing to remember is you cannot trespass the eyes. You know what that means? Whatever I can see from a public easement, I can film. So, sorry you're upset about it. Sorry you don't know what the law is, but
I have responsibility to keep this place secure.
Understood. We're not over
I
there.
am here.
We're not over
And
there.
when we have people doing something that I don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it.
Well, I just told you what we're doing.
It's I need to ask.
Right on.
I need to find out.
You did say
because I don't know who you are.
You did
Okay.
tell us that we can't film.
No.
Yeah, actually you did.
You're still filming.
Actually,
You're still filming.
but you came out and you said that
I
at first.
asked you not to, and I asked you to step off our property.
Well, I'm not on your property.
I haven't stepped on your property.
Fire hydrant, utility poles, not put in by the prison.
I'm not out here to create conflict.
Well, then why are you here?
Because you could be filming to set up an escape from.
Oh, really? Okay.
How do you want?
Okay.
He's got jokes.
Did you tell
I have concern.
Did you tell that to the Google car when they drove by?
I have concern.
Did you tell that to the Google car when they drove by? Did you stop them and say, "Hey, you're planning an escape. Don't take pictures here"? You didn't. Okay. Thank you.
You guys have a nice day.
It is the walk of shame. Yeah, probably. Well, they can wait. You see, you try to flag down that one cop, that cop just kept laughing.
Is it not a constitutionally protected right to be able to film? Sorry? Is it not a constitutionally protected right to be able to film?
Statutes, I just enforce them.
No, Constitution, not the statutes. The Constitution that supersedes it. So you're saying video recording entices people to drive recklessly? Gotcha. I guess if there was a big crowd or something going on here.
That's what we're trying to, like, for the weeks there was 100 people out here, people doing donuts out here, hitting the median.
Yeah, people being stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just riding my skateboard through and I found a shady spot to stand, so I came over here and chilled in my shady spot. Anybody being stupid yet today, or they see you guys and don't be stupid today?
Well, this helps us sit here. People running red lights.
Sure. You ever enforced any sound ordinances, like vehicle bass and loud audio modes and stuff like that, or never really messed with it?
There's a statute for non-stop exhaust. So most of these exhausts that come through,
Sure.
you write them for non-stop.
But like radio stuff, aftermarket radio stuff, ever mess with it, or?
Radio just changed. You're allowed to have the radio now.
Really? I heard the statute saying the other way, saying if it was heard within a certain amount of feet, they were allowed to like.
You're right. It did change back that way, 25 feet.
Right.
25 feet. Private jet, you get over there. It's private property.
Is this not public property?
Sorry?
Is this not public property?
Private event. It's private. The mall owns
The mall owns this property where I'm standing right here.
the sidewalk.
Makes sense. So you're saying you can't film from the grass, you can't film from the sidewalk?
We're not going to be able to stand here and watch. Right? We're also out here to let you guys know on October 1st, a new law went into effect that spectating this is actually a criminal citation.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Striegel.E1753.
Okay.
So we're not going to be able to stand here and watch. Otherwise, it is a citation. This is the warning for right now. And then everything else is just going to be a citation.
Is this a lawful order for standing on a street corner?
And you are videotaping the cars coming out of here.
No, so I'm recording you.
Right now you are.
Uh-huh.
You are also recording the people that are coming out. We've been watching you from there.
I was recording your officer go over and pull somebody over.
Right. You're also recording cars that are coming out. So this is the statute. If you want to take a picture of that.
Is this a lawful order?
It is. This went into effect October 1st.
Okay. Is the First Amendment Constitution of Press not a legal thing anymore?
This is prohibits the person from spectating the purpose of filming or recording. That is what you're doing.
For sure.
Right, right now I'm doing it just a warning. Okay? I need you guys to leave here. Otherwise we will come back and we will issue citations.
And this is a Florida statute, correct? Sir, I'm asking you a question.
That's for you.
Thank you, sir.
That's for you. That's for you. That is for you. October 1st. State statutes have changed. Now we're in an exhibition and there is no filming out here. Anybody that is out here filming is right here educating right now. For warning, will be issued criminal citations. Okay? Anybody else want some information? You got it, right?
Yes, sir. What's your badge number, officer? Officer, happy?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're totally good. I'm trying to move it out of the way. Awesome. Sure, if you have one.
Yeah, quick question.
What actually has to take place for it to...
There you go, that's free.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
One of these...
So this is the description of what it is, okay? Why this is considered, this is the definition of like a race, an exhibition, all of those things, okay? And why, it didn't really highlight well, but why out here filming is now against the law that went into effect on October 1st. So we're just trying to be out here educated.
Do you mind if
we
I...
don't want to issue tickets.
Sure. Do you mind if I ask a question when you get a sec? Go ahead.
Where is anybody doing any of the things listed here?
So as they're coming out, they start chirping tires, they start squealing, they're doing burnouts.
I mean, I'm not hearing that.
I'm educating right now.
No, yeah, I got you.
I want to be on the level with you guys because I don't want you guys to get tickets. It's not
I've
worth
already
it.
gotten one, believe it or not.
Yeah,
So
I don't want you to have a ticket. So
My question to you. Constitutionally protected activity. First Amendment press, freedom of press, not able to record whatever you want to.
It's not about the recording, it's about being there. That's the problem.
No, you're on public property. Are we not on a sidewalk?
Spectating of any kind is
that's why I passed out the information to you.
Yeah.
But
I'm not recording any. I don't care to record any cars. I'm sitting here hanging out in the shade.
that took place and that you were there for that reason.
Understand it. I just know.
Now everything's
So
over online, so
hear me out for 2 seconds. Hear me out for 2 seconds. This is a Florida statute. The Constitution says that you have freedom of press.
So they're just going to issue.
So that supersedes it, and that's what I'm curious about.
Just want to educate, so we're all on the same page.
No, I appreciate it, man. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I'm pretty sure they're going to come back if we continue to see it.
Am I able to film cars that are leaving slowly? I mean,
so here's my suggestion. Maybe just a little further in there. Okay? That's why. Because the reason being is that we're going to get somebody hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to lose control. They're going to slam into a pedestrian. They're going to slam into another car. That's happening.
I'm not trying to egg anybody on or anything like that.
But you've seen the videos out here.
Little video.
He takes the videos. What do you mean?
I almost tripped over your skateboard.
You saw me moving it out of the way with
the little phone videos. I do movies.
It's for everybody's safety. That's all. That's why we're out here educated. We want to make sure everybody's safe. That's all. And once again, trust me, I love cars. I'm a car guy. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. But once again, we're out here doing a job. And
what do you drive?
Educate.
I get it.
Okay.
What do you drive?
I drive a Subaru.
Subaru. Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not a better.
It's still Subaru.
Yeah.
It's still an enthusiast. Still got all-wheel drive, I think. That's what matters, man. Forget debt. That's no good.
Like I said, we're just out here educating. We are going to be right here. If you guys get questions, you let us know.
Thank you, man.
This case is a perfect reminder that knowing your rights is your strongest defense. Law enforcement cannot demand your ID unless they have reasonable suspicion that you've committed a crime. Filming in public is not illegal. It's a constitutionally protected right. The officers in this video failed to articulate any legitimate reason for their demands, relying instead on intimidation and misinformation. Always remember, you have the right to refuse unlawful orders, request a supervisor, and document every encounter. The law is on your side. Don't let fear take that away. Imagine this. You're simply standing in a public space, peacefully exercising your First Amendment right, when suddenly, officers approach you, demanding identification, treating you as if you're a suspect without any legal reason. What do? Do you comply, or do you stand your ground? In today's case, a man is confronted by police officers who refuse to identify themselves while demanding his ID without probable cause. What happens next will leave you questioning just how much the law is truly respected.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Cool. I'll be here a while. I'm going to take a couple pictures and then I'll be out of here.
All right. So at the end of the day, I'm asking you if you could identify yourself because you're on the police department property and you're taking pictures into our building. So at the end of the day, I'm just asking for your ID and I'm going to send you on your way.
but I'd like to know who you are. And I'd like to know what your business is at the police department. That's all.
I get what you're saying, but I didn't take any pictures into the building.
My lieutenant said you were taking pictures.
And not into the building.
Well,
I'm not even close to the building. I'm not even close to the building.
You know what? Don't play the game. You know, you don't want to identify yourself. And we deal with a lot of this. Okay? And we know you're taking pictures in here, maybe getting intel. You don't want to give us your name because that's part of the game, right? You know how this works. So it's obvious. It's obvious. So what's your end game? What do you need today? You want to finish taking pictures in here? Is that what it is?
Well, I told you when you came and talked to me, I said I'm just going to take a couple pictures and I'm going to be out of here. And now we got all this. I don't understand it.
Post this online so you know how well you're being treated.
Which one am I talking to here?
Both of us.
Her or you?
Both of us. I'd like your identification. He's asking you what you're doing here. Can I please see your identification?
Negative.
Can you tell me your name?
Negative. And what am I being detained for?
Like I said, sir, you're acting suspicious on a police department property.
Taking pictures is acting suspicious? Taking pictures is acting suspicious? Is taking pictures... Answer the question. Is taking pictures acting suspicious? You're a public servant. I'm a private citizen. You answer when I ask. Do you know 148G, California Penal Code? Do you know that penal code? Specifically states that a public member taking pictures in a public area cannot be deemed suspicious. Get away from me. Back up. You don't need to walk more than 6 feet to me. Well, yeah, I'm getting upset. What are you doing? So am I being detained still, or are you going to recant that?
I'm not going to recant that.
Okay, cool. Do what you got to do then. Got one. Why don't you let me identify you? What's your name?
Sure,
badge number.
Badge 33. Mara Villas.
Name, badge
Lieutenant
number.
Mefford. There you go.
Name, badge number.
Officer Chen, badge 188.
What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
You have my name.
You don't have your badge number readily available. I need to see your badge number. There you go. I didn't get a picture of it. Either say it or let me get a picture of it.
You know who I am, Lieutenant Mefford. There you go.
And you're refusing to identify with your badge number.
He just did, sir.
No, he didn't. I didn't get a picture and he didn't say it. It's not verbalized and it's not here for my documentation. Quiet. Name and badge number.
Officer Brenton.
Name and badge number. What is that?
You said he's taking pictures.
No, I got you. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Can I talk to you?
No. Okay, back to work, right? See you guys later.
What I'm going to say to you is...
No. No directives. Back to work. Am I still being detained or not? And you're a lieutenant and you don't know this?
Sir.
And you even said, hey, you're doing an audit and we know the game, blah, blah, blah. Why are you not all gone already? You need reasonable, articulatable suspicion of what? Of what? A crime is being committed, about to be committed, or has been committed. Where's the crime?
I was investigating that.
You can't detain to investigate. You detain when you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. Don't you know that? You're a sergeant.
Sir,
you don't know that? Do you answer the question? Do you not know this?
Sir, I do. And at the end of the day,
then why'd you detain me?
Because again, I was actively investigating what I believe.
You were actively investigating somebody taking pictures. It's the only information you had. You investigate more until you detain, until you ascertain that there could be a crime, that you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. You don't. You don't have that. You've never had that. No. We're talking here. You've never had that. You never had that. I'm not going to deal with you. You never had that. You've never had reasonable suspicion at all. Is that true or not? Did you ever have reasonable... Just answer me that question and I will be on my way. Just answer that question. Did you ever have reasonable suspicion of a crime?
I was doing an investigation.
We're getting a conversation walking.
Were you here when the gate was open or closed?
I'm not answering your questions. I've already told you that.
When did you get here, sir?
Response.
I'm not answering your questions. That's the response. That's the response.
What brought you here today? That's all. I want to know what brought you here today. What can we help you with today?
At this point, you guys should just go back to work.
Which we are planning on
because
doing.
you already look bad. And what are these guys doing?
Hey, sir, can you not walk over?
I can walk over there. I can walk wherever I want. You just said I'm not being detained, so I'm just checking everything out. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Check it out in here.
Hey, sir, that's...
Excuse me, you're getting very close. We have COVID.
Are you trying to get in that vehicle?
I'm on the whole other side of the door. How would I be trying to get to the vehicle? I'm taking pictures inside the vehicle.
It seems like you're trying to get into the vehicle.
Why are you more than 6 feet from me? Look, now I'm straight surrounded. I didn't walk up to you. I was trying to walk up. I got it on camera, bud. You walked in front of me. I walked around you and you walked closer than me. You're closer than 6 feet. Back up. I'm on the other side of the door. How am I getting in the car? So good. Don't touch me. That's what you can do. Don't touch me. You back up. Don't touch me. That's what you can do. You guys have already ruined the situation. I'm telling you to go back to work. There's nothing you can do. Go back to work. Yes, see you later. Bye. Dismiss. Negative. I'm not leaving. Negative. Go back to work. Exactly. All of us leave. We got a tyrant right here. And we got somebody here who doesn't.
Okay, sir.
We got somebody
at the end
here.
of the day,
I'm on the other side of the door. How could I ever be getting in the car? You guys are right there standing by the door.
How did I know that?
Then you watch. You don't get in front of somebody. You don't get closer to 6 feet. You're not preventing it because I'm not going towards the door. I was going to the opposite way of the door. Yeah, I did. You guys are horrible. You're tyrants. It's not a point. You guys are tyrants. No, if you would have came out and said, hey, you need any help? And I would have said no, and you would have left. There would have been none of this. But what happened? You didn't leave. You're still here. You didn't do none of this. I got detained. We're getting arguments. We're getting fluff. Now you guys are surrounding me. She's touching me. This guy won't let me come take pictures like I wanted to. You guys are more than 6 feet. Dude, I have it on camera. I have it on camera, you tyrant. You were right here. When I walked over, you walked over this way. Don't touch me. I can get as close to you. I can get as close to you as I want. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, you fucking psycho? My hand was not near your gun. I'm talking. I'm talking. We all have it on camera. You get all, you're going to yell at me like a freaking psycho?
When your hand's near my firearm,
and now I'm surrounded again. My hand is not near firearm. You have a firearm. You have 5 officers around you. Man up. Man up. Act like a man. Huh? Why are you even in that uniform?
This guy just came here and he starts all this.
Yes, that's what they're going to see on camera. They're going to see that I started all this. I initiated this contact. I detained myself without a crime or anything, and then I just screamed and yelled, don't touch me. Do not touch me.
my investigation is over.
Bounce. Go. Buckle and bounce. You're out of here. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. And you don't yell at me and stick your goddamn finger in my face. You ain't nobody without that goddamn badge and gun. You hear me?
Well, look.
All I did was walk up. Yes, exactly. Look at get a good look. This is my thumbnail right here. Of this fucking tyrant who's been doing this too long and thinks he's God. You're nobody. You're nobody.
And protecting you. The reason
to me, go back to work. Go back to work. You too. Go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work.
Better stuff to do.
Yeah, see you later. Right? All the crime's solved out here. You got other people out here hanging out. Go back to work. There was nothing you could have ever done for me. Go back to work. Later, babe. Love you. You're dismissed. See you later. You guys are dismissed. Bye-bye. Now let me get some pictures of these cars like I was going to. Please, what? I can do whatever I want.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is private property right here. At this gate, you cannot, because this is our property.
I can take pictures beyond this gate. Yes, I can. Here you go. I'm going to continue to do it. Here you go. Go ahead. Do something. I can do this. Okay? I know I can do this. You need to learn the Supreme Court rulings. What's the privacy policy? Do you have a reasonable expectation of privacy in public? Tell me.
This from here is all public, right?
But you can see it. Can you trespass my eyes? Can you trespass my eyes? No, let's have this conversation. Can you trespass my eyes?
You need to go up?
I know I'm gonna. All right. Thank you.
Ridiculous, guy. What was this about? It didn't have to go there. No, ma'am, listen. What you did was you detained me, and you can't. That was don't you understand that was a violation of my right when you made that decision? And let's talk about it again. You were investigating no crime. Were you investigating a crime? Did you have reasonable suspicion of a crime? No. It was that simple.
Sure I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Put your camera down and keep it moving.
Why can't I?
You can't record the person, sir.
Why can't I?
It's a security risk.
Okay. Well, you see, this is a public area.
You can't record the person.
Okay. Pretty sure I can under the First Amendment.
You can't record them.
Yes, I can.
So they recorded the state and they're not willing to.
Doesn't matter. They're in public right now. So are you. What's your name and badge number?
They're not in public.
What's your name? Yes, they are. You see how this is all public? And you have to...
You can't record the prison. It's a security issue.
Yes, I can. You see? It doesn't matter. You see? Yes, it does.
Because how do I know you're not out here?
Here. You see how I'm talking right now.
This is public.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in a public area doing a constitutionally protected activity.
You're not allowed to record.
Sure I can. I can record whatever I can see from a publicly accessible area. This is a public area. You just said it.
I don't understand why you're recording them.
It doesn't matter what I'm recording or not. It's a constitutionally protected activity. What's your name and badge number again for the second time?
Well,
badge number?
we don't have badge numbers.
Yours, sir?
It's on there.
I can't read.
Well, zoom
the
in
camera
on your
can.
phone,
So you're refusing to identify yourself verbally.
And what is your name?
You're refusing to identify yourself verbally.
Name is here.
Oh, okay. So it's here. Your name is here.
What is your
Name is
name?
here.
I didn't give my name.
You have any weapons on you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
It's a constitution. I'm allowed to. Open carry.
Your license?
No, you cannot.
Okay, so you have a weapon on you.
In a public area.
You're recording. I don't know if you're
Both constitutionally. Yes, you do.
How am I supposed to know
What
that?
crime
So
did
now
I...
you have a
So
weapon.
what is your reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime has been committed, being committed, or going to be committed? No, it's not.
You either need to leave.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why do I need to
Then
leave?
Let me see your ID.
No, you can't see my
You have a
ID.
weapon on you. I need to see your
No,
ID.
you don't. What is the legislation or law that says you need to see my identification? What crime? What?
If I can see that.
I know. Look at them blocking this, right?
If I can see that, that's not a concealed carry, and I guarantee you're not
What?
open carry.
Okay. Why don't you check the Delaware State Code on that? Go ahead.
Let me see your ID.
No, go check the Delaware State Code on open carry first.
Let me see your
No, you're not seeing my ID. No, you're not.
Then why are you here?
Because, well, for one, I don't answer questions.
That's odd that you're recording them.
No, it's
That
not.
you're some kind of like.
So you're just assuming that I was recording who by chance?
You're recording the offenders.
Oh, I am, huh? So,
Yeah.
so you're now in my mind. How do you know? You don't know.
You was facing this way.
So?
I pulled up.
So? Actually, I was facing
You were
you.
facing the prison.
Actually, I was facing you. I have you on camera blocking this publicly accessible sidewalk right now.
Which we can.
Really?
Yeah. If we're out here doing on state business, we can.
Okay. Sure you can. Sure.
We can
Sure.
when it comes to offenders, then it becomes our jurisdiction. To protect them is part of our job.
So-
and we don't know what your intentions are with them when you have a weapon on you and you're recording them.
Doesn't matter. This is a public sidewalk.
So
This
what are you-
this is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. You're not supposed to know anything. What's your RAS? What's your RAS right now? What? So? Then go protect them right now.
I am.
You clearly are off.
Standing out here with a weapon, staring at the inmates.
Of course.
Obviously, that's an issue. I don't know where that's not connecting.
So you're just putting presumptions in your mind there and just assuming that I'm doing
not.
things.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And you're hostile.
No, I'm not. For one, you do not know the Constitution, nor do you not understand the Delaware State Code. What's the Delaware State Code then on open carry?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it is my business. No, you don't need my ID. No, because I know the Delaware titles better than you do.
Here looking at the offenders with a weapon on you.
Hello, sir. What's your name and badge number?
No badge number. Name is Sergeant Powell.
Thank you, Sergeant Powell.
And you're being hostile. My job is to protect the inmates.
No, ma'am, I'm not being hostile. I'm trying to educate you because you're trying to give me an unlawful directive.
Open, looking at them. That's
Of course.
an issue.
So, as I said, why don't you go look up the Delaware State Code on open carry?
I don't need to.
Yes, you do, because you're clearly ignorant to what the Delaware Code
You
is.
are threatening.
Sir, excuse me, Sergeant Powell, do you know what the Delaware State Code is on open carry by chance?
At this time, I'm not going to answer.
Okay, well, the Delaware State Code allows me to open carry both my sidearm and a long rifle if I so choose to, as per the state code.
My issue is
Doesn't matter what your issue is, ma'am. On a public league, doesn't matter what your security is. You need to protect the security by creating the privacy. This is a publicly accessible area with a clear public sidewalk and a fence that is open to the public to view into. This is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. And you are trying to derive my rights under deprivation of law.
I'm not.
Or deprivation. Yes, you are.
What what I'm not understanding. Why
You're trying to ask for my identification, which is an unlawful directive, because you are assuming things. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is going to be committed?
That you're out here recording in prison.
So recording.
You may be.
So recording is a crime. So recording is a
crime.
So recording is a crime. So recording. No, you said recording. So recording is a crime. That recording is a crime.
That's my reasonable suspicion. You're recording the prison, so I think
but
you're breaking somebody
what
out.
crime is that? What crime is being committed?
Attempting to break somebody out.
So that's not a crime.
That is a crime. All right.
Under the First Amendment, recording is not a crime because I'm a free press. I'm an agent of the free press.
Well, where's your press pass?
This is my press pass. Do you know what the Constitution is? The First Amendment is my press pass. Sure. Because they'll know the law a little bit better than you do.
Yeah.
Especially on open carry. At the end of the day, this is a... Doesn't matter why you're here. You need to create the privacy.
No.
Yes.
And I am. This is the privacy.
No, it's not. This is a public sidewalk, as you already stated twice on film. Doesn't matter. I can go over here and record everything I want from a publicly accessible area.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask you questions about it when it comes to their safety.
Doesn't matter.
You're standing out here with a firearm.
So it doesn't matter. That's all constitutionally protected. Yes. No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
Safety is my concern.
Okay. You just opened yourself up to a lawsuit, Corporal Wells. You just said my constitutional right. Okay. Okay. It's all recorded. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I just dealt with Virginia. They just tried to do the same thing. Now they're opening up for a lawsuit with the lieutenant colonel as well. You're going to face the same thing, darling. Trying to deprive me of my rights under color of law.
I'm not depriving you.
Yes, you are.
I'm protecting them.
Damn right it's what I want, because you came out here and tried to do an unlawful directive to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have 10 minutes of video that just says you did, ma'am. Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir, I can.
Did I detain you? Did I do anything?
You're asking for my ID, which is unlawful.
That's not unlawful.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
asking. I can ask anyone for that.
Of course, you can ask them for it. Ma'am, you need to know the Delaware State Code, for one.
Sir, you need to not threaten my offenders.
Okay. I'm real threatening out here.
Yes, you are.
I can't hear you. Could you come a little closer? Why is that? Oh, I can't.
He was up.
Guys, my camera just died, guys. These cops are crazy here. This guy just pulled up with his emergency lights on, and this officer failed to identify herself 20 times. I had to delete 2 videos because my phone ran out of storage. I just restarted this video. Hello, officer. I've been here for about 5 minutes, and this officer has failed to identify herself. I asked her 10 times. Could I get her name and badge number, please? How do you guys know I can read? If you're a police officer, are you supposed to provide your name and badge number if I asked you verbally?
I can identify myself as a Lake Township police officer.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
That's not a necessity.
We're asking you
Contrary to
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
I'm not going to give you that.
You're not going to give me your name and badge number,
Township
Peacock.
Police.
Can I get your name and badge number? Now, she keeps asking me 10 different questions, and she can't even tell me her name. Well, I'm not going to tell you who I am.
You're in the background.
You need my ID? Oh, too bad. You can't have it.
No, he wouldn't.
You can't have my ID. Now, I've went to 10 different police stations the past couple days, and you guys are harassing me right now. I'm allowed to be here. There's no signs right here when I walk through the park. When I walk through the park, there's no signs, so maybe you guys should get some put up there.
Can we talk to?
No, you guys are being very rude.
Is this a one-way conversation?
Identify yourself. How do I even know if you're a police officer? Can you tell me your badge number? You didn't identify yourself. Your name's Peacock? How the heck does that mean anything? What's your badge number? Call your supervisor right now. I'm allowed to be here. I'm filming in public. I'm not answering none of your questions. I'll get back. Because you guys both got guns and I'm not armed. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here filming in public. I'm allowed to be here. And you had your emergency lights on. Why? There's not an emergency here. Yeah, I am a First Amendment. It's my right to be here and film in public. And you guys are harassing me right now. So what's the problem?
You're right where I park my
What's the problem? This guy's illegally parked.
I'll tell you the problem, but you don't want to.
Well, you can't even identify yourself. You're just going by Peacock. Why are you screaming at me, man? You scream at citizens.
Because you can't hear me.
There's actually a crime being committed right here. This guy's not even parked in 3 parking spots. Is that what you guys do at the police station? You park in 3 parking spots?
Private property? Yeah, if I want
It's public property. I can come here and ask questions, and I can come here and film the police
Just
and ask.
like Walmart, it's a public service, but it's private property. Walmart owns the property. Lake Township owns this property. Yes, it's accessible to the public.
How can I help you guys today?
But it's not for you.
Why are you keep interrupting me? Why you ask a question, you get an answer?
Because there's no reason for you guys to be here. I'm being harassed. How can I help you, Officer Peacock?
I'm harassed right
How can I, Officer Peacock and Clark? How can I help you guys today?
I'm very harassed.
Then you can go to the park. Go.
I can be here at the police station.
You go to the park.
What's your business?
You don't have business
I just
here.
told you.
don't wanna talk
My
about it.
business is I'm making a story about the police department.
Okay, then make your story.
I am. Why is she telling me to go to the park? Am I not allowed to be here right now?
Because you're a little.
You won't identify yourself. You have
Little
been
what?
rude since the second I walked up to you.
I've been rude, ma'am. I asked you for your name and badge number 10 times, and you said, read it, read it, read
We
it.
don't know who you are.
Well,
You're
I told
walking
you
and
already.
looking inside of our cars.
I looked in one car.
No, I watched you do it, and even asked you after
And
I told you not
okay,
to.
I actually did see the signs when I walked past before I walked through the park and came in. Yeah, and it says police vehicle parking only. It says no. It doesn't say anything about no trespassing. You can't be here in the public. I'm just here walking on this road.
Then why won't you identify yourself?
A lot of things are. It's a thing to try and get police to say something that you don't want to hear.
Sir, actually, well, let me educate you a little bit.
Thing. I served in the Army, so I'm all about the Constitution.
Hey, well, I appreciate your service.
I'm talking
okay?
right now, okay? If that's okay with you, this is.
I just want to tell you I appreciate your service. I can talk. It's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. I can talk whenever I want.
Okay.
I don't take orders from you. I don't talk when you tell me to talk.
If you want to have a conversation like a human being, then why don't
I don't
you
want to
let me
have a
talk?
conversation.
Then what do you want?
I want you guys to leave me alone so I can continue working on my story.
You're standing in our work area. I'm not going to leave you alone.
Well, call your supervisor then.
She's right here.
I am right here.
Can you got a supervisor? Are you the sergeant?
You have no business here. I'm
I do have business here.
What?
No, you are here because
I asked you. I said during business hours.
You guys are harassing me and bothering me.
This is our work area. It's not,
You go to the front office during work hours.
You came here with your emergency lights, and you're lucky I didn't have it on camera.
I will determine what an emergency is.
This is an emergency?
During business hours. Business hours are 8 to 4. If you have a question for our chief, you can meet him 8 to 4.
I want to talk to the chief right now.
He doesn't. It's Saturday.
Can you guys call someone higher authority of you? Then why are you guys out here harassing me in your parking lot?
I'm asking you to leave the area.
Is that a lawful order?
About 2
You can
seconds.
ask the same question.
Two seconds for what? Till I get arrested?
You can ask
For
the
being
same
in
question
public?
20 times like
What,
you say
sir, what do I have to? Okay, sorry. Can we restart, officer?
Oh, I'd love to, but you've been very confident.
Let's restart right now. I'm not being very
I'm done
confrontational.
talking. You interrupt me more than my kids do. I'm done talking to you. I'm going to stand here. You can film me all you want. That's fine.
You don't want to restart. I'm trying to be very nice and polite here, sir.
I've tried to restart about how many times? I've asked
You never asked me to restart.
Again.
Because I've asked your officer for her name 10 times and she wouldn't even tell me.
You don't have to do that.
You don't. If you're a police officer, you don't have to tell a
Lake
citizen your
Township
name.
police officer.
You don't have to tell me your name.
You can see my name. If you were probably a little bit more cordial.
Can I get your badge number?
Holy
You don't have to tell me your badge number?
I'm done talking to you. Like, again, I don't know why I keep saying I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you.
Why are you still here?
This is my work area. English.
Why are you bothering me?
English. You obviously understand English, right? Because you're in my work
Why
area.
are you bothering me though?
Because
Go
you're
do
in
work.
my
Go do
work
some
area.
work.
Because
Go
you're
do
in
some
my
work. Go
work
do some
area.
work, pig. Go do some work, pig. Like, get out of my face, bro. This is harassment.
I'm not going to do that. This is where I work. This is my job.
Well, why are you bothering me? Go do
Because
something
you're
else.
bothering me.
Is this what you do? As the taxpayers' dollars, you harass citizens of the United States filming in public? Because that's what you're doing right now, dude.
You're harassing me, my friend.
You came up on me. I'm just here filming.
in my work
I'm going to get back
area.
to my business. Am I being detained right now?
Not at the current moment, but I'm
All right,
not
then.
I'm not going to let you film inside a police car. There's sensitive materials in there. Hey! Sensitive materials in the police
Dude,
car.
why are you screaming at me? This is public.
Because
Then you
you're
guys need to
not
get some
listening.
tinted windows.
You're not going to film inside of our police cars. Then yes, you will
Hey,
be
sir,
detained.
well, actually, I just talked to the chief of police of Hillsdale yesterday. And
Great,
he let
this
me
isn't
film in all
Hillsdale.
his police cars.
You didn't ask though. You didn't
You
schedule.
don't have
an
to
appointment.
ask. I'm here in public, dude.
It doesn't matter.
If you arrest me, you're violating my rights.
You are not going to film inside our police cars. You're not going to do it.
I already did. You gonna arrest me? I'm allowed to be here in public. Call your supervisor right now, dude. He'll tell you I'm allowed to.
There she is.
Does she know I'm allowed to? Where's her supervisor? Is she calling somebody?
She's the boss today, buddy.
Well, I need someone higher than her because you guys
You're
don't
not
know the
gonna get
law
it
and you
just
don't
'cause
know
you
the
need
rights.
it.
I'm allowed to be here and film in police cars. So you're telling me if I go film in a police car right now, you're gonna put me in handcuffs and
I'm
arrest
asking
me?
you not to film inside our police.
Well, I don't have to listen to you.
You need to exit our parking lot, or we're going to place you under arrest. This is public property. with Lake Township. You have no business to be by our cruisers. So I want you to exit and go back to the park. This is your option.
Ma'am, that's against the law. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna leave because you're threatening to put me in handcuffs if I don't leave the property.
I'm telling you because you want to identify yourself. You don't know telling us what business you have here.
I don't have to identify myself. I said I'm ma'am, listen. Can we have a very professional conversation right now? Why can we let me have a professional conversation?
Go.
I'm an independent journalist here working on a story at the police station. I don't have. Is that a
You
lawful
got 2
order?
seconds.
Will I be arrested?
1, 2.
Okay, I'm stepping back. I'm stepping back. What do you mean?
You're done.
I'm stepping back. Guys, stop.
What we saw today was a clear abuse of power. Officers refusing to identify themselves, demanding ID without reasonable suspicion, and even threatening arrest for exercising constitutional rights. But here's the lesson. You have the right to film in public. You have the right to refuse ID if no crime is suspected. And most importantly, you have the right to stand firm against intimidation. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, stay calm. Record everything and demand accountability. The law is meant to protect us, not to be weaponized against us.